chickadee China, the Chinese chicken? Or is it? Right, so I'm sorry if you can hear the oven whirring away in the background. There's something in the oven. I wanted to get this filmed quickly, and I couldn't really turn the oven off, and as I say, I wanted to get this one done. So it's another takeaway from Iceland, a new one, and this is salt and pepper chicken noodles. Pretty familiar on most Chinese takeaway menus. What salt and pepper chicken is, I don't know if it is with noodles. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. 2 chilies out of 3, because there should be a nice little kick with any salt and pepper chicken if you've had it before. Salt and pepper chips, salt and pepper, pretty much everything on the menu. The description says cooked noodles with cooked chicken chunks in a spicy salt and pepper sauce with peppers and onions. This was part of the 2 for £4.50 deal. I don't know how much they are individually. Probably £3 or something like that. So it just looks like a bit of a bog standard microwave sort of chow mein-y thing. The chicken, I counted 6 bits. I had a little count up while I was waiting for it to cool down, and there were 6 bits, but they are decent sizes. Peppers and onions. It smells like a Chinese takeaway dish. I think this is just going to be like a sort of a chow mein-y thing. I'm going to try a few noodles and a bit of sauce on to get us going. I apologise if this becomes sloppy or a mess, but I can't help it. That's actually right. I take it back what I said. It just looks like it's going to be a typical Chinese sort of stir fry dish. It isn't. It's got a nice salt and pepper instant hit. As soon as you have some of them noodles coated in that sauce, it really is nice. You can almost see flecks of the pepper in there. It really, really is pleasant. It is. It's a nice flavour. That's what it could do with a bit more heat. Personally, it's not often we sort of will praise any Iceland processed frozen cack, but this is pretty decent, to be fair. Their takeaway meals aren't too bad as a rule. I'll try a bit of this chicken. This is normally where they get let down, because the chicken gets frozen, doesn't it? I don't think it translates well. It's dry and it's flavourless. It is proper chicken breast, I think. I've had a look at the ingredients, see if it's formed or cooked chicken chunks. 99% chicken breast though. But it just doesn't translate well, frozen chicken in any sort of ready meal, not just Iceland. But that sauce is really nice. I'm sort of glad there's only 6 bits of chicken in it, because they're ruining it. There are plenty of flecks of red pepper in there. You're probably not going to see that. But every sort of stir I've made, there's been a bit of red pepper there. As I say, it's got a pretty decent flavour, and I would say if I was in a hurry and this was in the freezer, I would quite happily have this again, because it's that pleasant. It needs a bit more heat is probably my main criticism, other than the chicken. Not bad at all, Iceland. They've got quite a few. There's a lot of these takeaway things. They've normally got a couple of freezers, Indian ones and Chinese style ones. Give them a try, because they're not bad for what they are. There's certainly worse out there. There's certainly better, but considering it's frozen, ultra processed toot, this isn't a bad effort. I am going to go and polish it off and go and watch the Women's Euros on. You're probably watching this during the Men's World Cup next year, but the Women's Euros is on, semi-finals. I'm going to go and watch that.